As part of activities to mark the World Humanitarian Day, the Nigerian Humanitarian Action nominated Mr. Jack Rich as its humanitarian personality for his outstanding effort in humanitarian work. This was made known by Mr. Crescent Ako, the chief humanitarian of Nigerian Humanitarian Action, during an event to commemorate the World Humanitarian Day at Abuja. According to Ako, he said the nomination came in during the program year opening conference, where the country governors group picked Jack Rich for his huge humanitarian work across Nigeria.
This year's Nigerian Humanitarian Week will be the first ever in the history of our country, where we're expecting about 100 international organizations that are probably will be coming to Nigeria for the very first time, from the US, from Canada, from UK, from several other countries that are going to be part of the week event that is coming up. That's another milestone from the Pro York event. We'll be celebrating the World Humanitarian Day, but this one happened to be different. And it's different because it's the first one that will be a lead event to our week in November, the Nigerian Humanitarian Week in November. And given from the team, the country governors group, which I said earlier is made up of Supreme Council, CAN, and several other nations, resolved, which is in line with the principles and the objective of the World Humanitarian Day indeed. And for historic purpose, you know that the World Humanitarian Day was a resolution taken by the United Nations after the 2003 bombing in Baghdad, where about 23 UN workers were killed. A few years after that, the UN resolved, and of course, the World Humanitarian Day was created, and it's marked all over the world. And it's no exception from us as a humanitarian organization to mark it. But one unique thing about this event was the resolution by our country governance group to pick an individual that can be honored that day. And the reason why we're here today is that Jack Rich, out of his huge humanitarian work across the country, his name was nominated to be honored as the first ever Nigerian World Humanitarian Day personality.
Mr. Joe Bankole, the chairman Nigerian Humanitarian Action Editorial Council, said the yearbook is encapsulated with the ideas and objectives of Nigerian humanitarian action to inform and point out relevant areas of concern for everyone in the world.
I hereby have this honor to present this award, Nigeria World Humanitarian Day Personality 2022-2023. Congratulations.
No.
In response to the award received by Jack Rich, he said Nigerian humanitarian action has shown the world that there is a need for all humans to continue to live for humanity. He also appreciated Nigerian humanitarian action for the noble recognition.
When I got wind of the nomination, I just said to myself that this is to show that no matter what you do, in the open or secret, society sees it. And for me, I believe strongly that the most phenomenal essence of humanity is to be a humanitarian. And when you become a humanitarian, humanity will dictate your pace and humanity will design your schedule. And that's why anytime I get wind of any event that is strategically positioned to advance the cause of humanity, I get in without any form of apologia. So I want to thank you once more for this noble recognition. I also want to thank all those who have been behind the scene trying their best also to do one most important thing, to promote the dignity of humanity, irrespective of how marginal or negligible it is.
He further said Belema Foundation will continue to consider every humanitarian service as a strategic engine to advancing the cause of humanity.
The most important gift that you can give to life is to give that which is most desirous of advancing the life of your fellow man. And for us, we have considered every atom of humanitarian service as a strategic engine to advance the true nature of our people. So whatever we have done in the Northeast, in the Northwest, in the North Central, in the Southeast, Southwest, or South-South is a true display to promote oneness to advance the cause of our country. You are not yet a millionaire. If you are not yet a billionaire if you are, until the need of your immediate community, until the need of the larger society becomes the energy that advances your interest to live a fulfilled life.
Dorcas Olarewaju, Voicetv, Nigeria.